the only one, isn't it? There you are. That's good. Fraser, see later?
Speedway tracks that often these races. Let the cheers they come down. First of all, nice local interest. Pinfold from Martin near Ridley with his passenger Fraser Sutherland. Number 98 there, the red machine, Mogg and Cutler. Next up, Charlie Ridley and Harry McGuirk. They're unsure in this crew here. Liam Brown with his rider from Rugby, Mark Cossar. All the way up from Cornwall, we have Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney, hopefully shaking off the effects of that crash in practice. Pinfold next, driving in his 51st season of SIDECAR Speedway. Twice British Masters champion Rob Wilson, his partner Terry Saunters. Then we've got Offen and Nicky Owen. Number 72 just going through 8 times 500cc British champion from Essex, Shaun Harvey with his passenger Danny Hogg. Former Masters champion Whitelam just going through there. Robbie Wilson. As you may have seen in your programme, 16 crews. And we'll go through the qualifying heats and we're looking for the top 7. So your initial incentive, try and finish in that top 7. The first 3 will go straight through to the grand final. And the riders who finish 47th will contest a last chance qualifier, potentially a B final, and the winner from there will go and join the other 3 riders in the grand final. So welcome everyone, thanks very much for coming along here tonight to see the SIDECAR shootout. So here we go in
for heat number 1, which is sponsored by Friendly Park Limited, and we're as per. Now, for simplicity, we'll introduce the riders by helmet colours, but they also have their own racing numbers, so we'll use those as well. So, riding in red on the inside gates from Martin, it's Peter Lloyd with his passenger Fraser, Sutherland. Red 2 in blue, Mogg with Jake Cutler. Newcomers to SIDECAR Speedway in white, Charlie Ridley and Harry McGuirk. And we're going to make some noise out there for some local support with Liam Brown with his rider from Rugby, Cossar. Hold on tight, here we go, heat number 1. Okay, looks like we're going to go for a green light start for heat number 1. Well, that was heat number 1, of course, and your winners in yellow, Cossar and Liam Brown. 3 points in the bag. Second in red, Pete Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland. Third in blue, Mogg and Jake Cutler. And as we said, cumulative points, 4 heats each, and you're going to be wanting to finish preferably in that top 3 to go straight through to the grand final later tonight, or if not, get yourself in from 4th, 5th, 6th or 7th to go into the last chance qualifier. Heat 2, change coming up in blue, replacing Matthew Gareth Williams. We have Tom Cossar and his passenger Hayden Evans. Their names are actually in the reserve part of the program, but it's Tom Cossar, C-O-S-S-A-R. Going to be very good with our spelling tonight. And Hayden Evans, H-A-Y-D-N, and I think we can all spell Evans, I hope. Heat 2 sponsored by Ing Racing coming up shortly, and that's the 2-minute warning for all 4 riders.
Anh mới gặp với tất cả sinh trưởng cũng như rã lát cộng phong con.
Just a quick request as we come out for Heat 2, and someone here tonight by the name of Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, happy birthday to you, and this comes with good wishes from your mum, dad and Adam. I hope you really enjoy racing, Anne-Marie. Happy birthday to you. Here we go then, Heat number 2 coming up. Riding in red, Matt Tyrrell, and his passenger Mark Courtney. And the guys took quite a heavy tumble in practice. But Mark is bravely carrying on despite being hit by the machine. Matt is a former British sidecar speedway champion, raced in Australia a number of times. In blue, there must be some local support at home for Tom Cossar. Tom's a former British Masters champion with a passenger Mark a few years ago. His passenger here is Hayden. In white we have Pinfold and Sam Heath, and yellow and black completing the lineup. Twice British Masters champion on the grass, Lloyd with his passenger Terry Saunters. Nice close Heath through there, and really must give special applause. That was a hell of a tumble during practice. The race winners there, Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney. So the official result now of number 2, it was a win in red for Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney, with a winning time of 66.67. Second in white was Paul Pinfold and his passenger Sam Heath. Third in yellow, Robbie and Terry Saunters. First time again of 66.67. And just to give you the race time of heat number 1, apologies, which for Mark Cossar in heat 1, the winning time was 63.49. And we're now on the 2 minutes for heat number 3. So let's have a look at our runners and riders for heat 3 in red. We have Offen and Nicky Owen. Riding in blue, 12 times European finalist on the 500s. That's Shaun, Harvey and Hogg. We have Robbie and Paul Smith in white, completing the lineup in yellow. One of the favourite pairings for tonight, Gareth and Winterburn with his brother Billy, down here from Specton in Yorkshire. Here we go then, heat number 3. second, let's cheer him home. Not Cutler for Winterburn, well out of the front. What looked like was going to be a very fast time. Just coming home for that, what could be all-important point. Well, they've done for lead 3 there, which was eventually won in red by Offen and Nicky, Owen. Coming through in second in blue is Shaun, Harvey and Hogg, and pushing home for third. Hopefully that's not too much of an expensive problem there for Gareth and Beaney Winterburn picking up the point in third place. Winner's time for Will was 68.22. 68.22. In Heat 4, just those programme changes we told you about a little bit earlier. In blue, Robbie Wilson's passenger for tonight is Jordan Smith. And in yellow, Paul Whitelam's passenger for the evening is Kizz Hayden. K-I-Z-Z-I-V-Y. Heat 4, just inside we have Mick Stace, former British Masters champion as a passenger, but now tonight as a rider. In blue, Robbie Wilson with Jordan Smith. In white, Simon Beaney, Gareth Bemister. That's our first round of 1000cc action completed just for the moment. The results of Heat 4 was an impressive win in yellow for Paul Whitelam and Kizz Hayden, who picked up 3 points. Second in blue, Robbie Wilson and Jordan Smith, 2 points. And in white, Simon Beaney and Gareth Bemister for 1 point. Winner's time, 66.98. Heat 4, 66.98. Time to go around the other way now as we bring out our first heat of the 500s. And from mid-Wales, it's Barry Bennett coming up to the line in white. On the inside of Ridley we have Scott Dunn and Scott Brewing. In blue, Dan Barry, Mark Hopkins. On the outside in yellow, Nate Harvey and Kia Noble. First heat of the 500cc's. Well, that was Heath 1 of 500 cc's. Don't normally see two crews get actually locked together. Terrific entertaining stuff, and it was a win in White eventually for Harry Bennett and Ian Hughes with a winning time of 71.15. Chased hard in second place by Dan Berwick and Mark Watkins in blue, and a point in third for Dave Cargill. No, it was Heath 1 of the 500s, winning time again 71.15. Right, with some late shuffling at the back, we just have two riders coming out for the reserves run call further down in your programme. Gareth Trainers in red. So match race entry, Gareth Trainers and Black Star in red. Followed by Samson and it's tiring hanging onto those bikes, and the winners there in red. Some nice local interest. If you give them a cheer, they're only from down the road at McGuirk. Gareth Trainers and Daniel Prescott. Their winning time 51.65. And coming home officially what was blue, strange shade of blue, was Sam Snow and Tom Smith. Winning time there, Heath 1 of the reserve number was 71.65. Of course, the reserves do play a vital role, as we've already seen tonight, with Tom possibly promoting to the main line. Number 5 sponsored by Ridley, just coming up. So it will be for all 4 riders for number 5. Here we go then for Heath 5, blue Whitelam on the inside, the red, Heath 5 blue, that's in the Whitelam. looking score during practice. That's 2 out of 2 now. 6 points in the bag for your race winner, Heath 5, Matt Tyrrell in white. And Matt's winning time, 66.4. Second in red for Whitelam. And third in blue, Pinfold. Winner's time again, 66.49. And the 2 minutes has sounded for all 4 riders for heat number 6. And this is going to feature Robbie Wilson in red with Jordan Smith. Will Offen race winner last time in blue. Mogg coming out in white. And Pinfold riding in yellow and black. I mentioned earlier it's Paul's over here at the moment from Brisbane, Australia. Although he was born in Warwick. He has a fantastic history in the sport and a real pioneer as a frame designer. You may notice his tyres are considerably wider than anyone else in the field, which Paul believes is much, much safer. And I don't blame him. Years ago, he organised and promoted England, Australia full sidecar speedway test matches. Back in 1998, he won the British sidecar speedway title here at Brandon. So Pinfold riding here in yellow. Mogg in white, Will Offen blue, and on the inside in red, Robbie Wilson, heat number 6. Truly tremendous heat 6 there. Give him a big cheer, everyone. Not bad winning in yellow for a guy in his 51st season of racing. Congratulations there to Paul Pinfold. And that's the 2-minute warning for the riders for heat number 7. The result then of heat number 6. Please feel free to cheer, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute belter of heat 6, the winner in yellow, Paul Pinfold, Sam Heath. Winning time 68.85. Second in red, Lloyd playing his part, brilliant right there by Robbie Wilson and Jordan Smith. And third in blue was Will Offen and Nicky mowing points. Winning time again 68.85. Number 7 and some boys here very much in search of points. In red we have Shaun Harvey with Danny Hogg, who picked up the 2nd place, 2 points in their first ride. Yet to score in blue will be Mick Stace and Joshua Edwards. In white, that changed your programme, replacing Matt Fraser, it's Tom Cossar and Hayden in white. And completing the lineup, yellow and black also yet to score, Ridley and Harry McGuirk. Here we go then for heat number 7. Cossar hanging on, Shaun coming back in place. Another great race there in Heat 7. Do we have anyone here from nearby from Rugby tonight for a winner in white? Tom Cossar. Tom Cossar at Hayden between there, Heat 7 with a winning time of 69.56. 69.56. Great scrapping blue put up by Mick Stace and Joshua Edwards for 2 points. And third in red, Shaun, Harvey and Dan Hogg. That was in number 7 with a winning time of 69.56. Now holding to 6 for Heat 8, hoping that the Winterburns, Gareth and Billy were able to get their machine together, because this will be quite a scrap. Mark Cossar in red, former Masters champion, also Rob Wilson in blue and Simon Beaney in yellow coming right up. For all 4 riders. Now, if you're in a seat tonight that you paid for, you might only need the edge of it. Mark Cossar coming out here in red with Liam Brown has only met Gareth, Winterburn and Billy once this season on the grass track, and on that occasion Gareth and Billy were victorious. Gareth currently the reigning British sand track champion, third in the British Masters last year on grass. Mark Cossar 4 times British Masters champion. Not forgetting Rob Wilson in blue here, Simon Beaney in yellow for Heat. Mark Cossar in hot pursuing in second place. Regular passenger Carl Gareth, who's busy getting married. He has a more than capable passenger with Liam Brown, who happens to be reigning British Masters champion with Rob Winterburn. So a nice fast time there for heat number 8. Anyone cheering for the winner in red? Mark Cossar with Liam Brown. Winning time 65.69. Second in white, pushing them very, very hard indeed, Gareth Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. And third in blue, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters. That was heat number 8, winning time 65.69. So on as we turn the page to go for heat number 2, around 500 cc's, and the first race was certainly extremely good. Let's go from the outside this time. In yellow we have Scott Dunn and Scott Goodwin. In white, Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins. Barry Bennett and Ivy Hills coming out in blue, and it's Dave Carver and Kai Noble riding in red. He'll go down for heat number 2 of the 500cc Super Series. There and a fast run solo with the winners in red, Dave Carville and Kai Noble, with a winning time of 68.35. Second in yellow, Scott Dunn and Scott Goodwin, and third in white was Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins, winning time again 68.35. For our next reserve rumble race, just 2 groups coming out here. And it was members Gareth from 2+ was victorious first time out. This time in wearing the yellow and black. Up against Sam Snow here on the inside. ride in the programme of Heath, just beginning to get down to the business end. As you are hopefully aware by now, we're looking for the top 3 overall point scorers who are going to go straight through to that grand final, and if you finish 4th, 5th, 6th or 7th, you'll go into what's effectively a B final, a last chance qualifier, where the winner there will join the other 3 in the grand final, winner take all. Here we are then, heat number 9, and riding in red, 5 points so far, looking good is Paul Pinfold and Sam Heath. In blue, a point so far for Simon Beaney and Gareth Bemister. In white, Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland with 3 points in contention. And on the outside from Essex, Shaun Harvey with Danny Hogg. Quick look at the bikes. Paul Pinfold here is on the Honda Firebird. Simon Beaney on a Suzuki, Lloyd on a Honda, Shaun Harvey on a Suzuki in yellow. Here we go then. And as I said, we are beginning to get down to the business end. The riders keen to get away. It's an unsatisfactory start. Pull through, back into the rerun, please. So referee Dave Waters there digging at an unsatisfactory start. Problem on the inside in red, 5 points. Simon Beaney in blue, 1 point. Lloyd in white with 3. Shaun Harvey, yellow on the outside, also with 3 points. Rerun, heat number 9. There, great win in white for Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland with a winning time of 70.32. Second in blue, Simon Beaney and Gareth Bemister. And third in red was Paul Pinfold and Sam Heath. That was in number 9, winner's time again, 70.32. And the 2 minutes are already on for number 10, where in blue we have the unbeaten pairing of Tyrrell and Courtney. Gareth Winterburn, Winterburn, with some points to make up in red after some bad luck earlier. On 3 points, Mick Stace coming out in white, Robbie in yellow for number 10. So thanks very much again to our race sponsors for this evening. Heat number 10, sponsored by Golden Leaf Designs of Sutherland. Heat number 9 was sponsored by PIP Courier Services. Heat number 8, thanks to Tyrrell Builders. Heat number 7, CTA5.co.uk. And we also have Mark Richardson, Joan Lee, Debbie and John, Woody and Vernon Wilson Racing, Dean Racing, Frank Dean Clark. Thanks very much indeed. So an interesting looking heat number 10. On the inside, riding in red, Gareth and Winterburn, the brothers in partnership, looking for points here. That's a bad luck so far. 3 points to their name. And they've got the unbeaten pairing from down here in Cornwall, Winston Hostel, Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney, looking really great despite that smash earlier in practice riding the Yamaha, the same as the Winterburns. In white, Mick Stace, and in yellow, Joe Mogg. Here we go then for heat number 10. Possibly heading towards that final in red, Gareth Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. And they're winning time, 68.62. Second place in blue, Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney. And third in white was Mick Stace and Joshua Edwards. Winning time again for Gareth and Billy was 68.62. And straight away the riders are on 2-minute warning for heat number 11. Sponsored by HTC Sportal.uk, and this will feature Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters in red, currently on 2 points. Yet to score in blue, Robbie and Paul Smith. Also yet to score in white, Charlie Ridley and Owen. Looking good on the outside here in yellow, Robbie Wilson and Jordan Smith. And this could be quite a battle here, because it's a small little matter of father against son, red against yellow, with Rob Senior, former British Masters champion on grass, coming out in red, son Robbie on the outside in yellow. of 68.92. Second in red was Rob Wilson with Terry Saunters, and third, picking up their first points in white, Charlie Ridley and Harry McGuirk. So the Wilsons will still be talking to each other back in the pits. Winning time again, 68.92. Now 2 minute running up for another very tasty looking family battle coming up in E12. In white we've got Will Offen and Nicky Owen. In red on 5 points so far we have Paul Whitelam and Kizz. And then Tom Cossar, a late addition to the programme. A great win last time out, coming out in yellow with Hayden on 3 points. And unbeaten in blue with his partner, especially for this evening, Liam Brown, it's rugby's own Mark Cossar, unbeaten on 6 points. Out here from rugby, so come on Brandon, let's make a bit of noise. Riding in red on 5 points so far with his partner Kizz is Paul Whitelam. In white 4 points so far, Will Offen and Nicky Owen. How about in yellow, please let's have a cheer with his partner Hayden for Tom Cossar. And in blue, unbeaten so far with Liam Brown, rugby's Mark Cossar. Pushed all the way there by Paul Whitelam in red. But let's see, it's 3 out of 3, maximum 9 points for rugby's Mark Cossar with Liam Brown. And Mark's winning time for league number 12, 66.74. Another 2 points for Paul Whitelam in red with Kizz. And third in white was Will Offen with Nicky Owen. And that race was brought to you by Winterburn Sidecar race from Sidecar 47 with a winning time there of 66.74. Time for some more 500 action here in the Super Series in number 3, and this race is sponsored by Cossar Motorsport. Thanks also for the Heath 2 sponsorship of DC Commercials, and Heath 1 which was sponsored by Pinfold Racing. Thanks very much indeed. So here we go then. There are reserve riders just coming for Barry Bennett. So we have Dan Berwick and Mark Hopkins in red. Aboard the Jawa engine in blue, Scott Dunn with Scott Mogg, Dave Carver and Kyle in white. dangerous old game. It's bikes with no brakes. Let's hope everyone's okay there. The crew in white, Dave Carville and Kai Noble. Referee Dave Rotter has said that it's an unsatisfactory start, so if available, all four crews are back into the rerun. So fingers crossed down there on the first one. Slightly dissimilar to professional footballers that we know. Let's give Guy a cheer as he goes back to the pits. Almost ready for the restart then, with Dan Berwick riding the GM engine on the inside in red. He's up here from Chatham in Kent this evening. Scott Goodwin aboard the Jawa, Scott from Norfolk, Scott from Paddock in Kent, and the reserve stepping in yellow, Aaron Vale and Andy Goodwin. 3 riders only for the restart of heat number 3. Back on 15 metres, Dan Berwick, Mark Hopkins in red, and the result of Aaron Vale and Goodwin in yellow. Now, if you're going to break the tapes, best do it properly. Item, 2 crews going off of the 15 metres handicap. After touching the tapes, the restart of new 3. third in yellow, the reserve pairing of Aaron Vale and Goodwin. Thanks again. again to Cossar Motorsport for sponsoring the race. The winner's time again, 69.77. So, third heat of our reserve Rumble match race. With Tyrrell very much in attention. Lloyd, one of our locals here with Fraser, Sutherland, he's coming out yellow on 6 points. That's your lineup for 13 coming up. Hope you're enjoying the music till tonight. Very much sincerely like to thank my colleague, Mr. Michael Ridley, for playing these tunes for you. Thank you, Mike. All of these crews very much in the point C13, sponsored by GP Autos. I wonder who you're fancying this one in yellow, in Lloyd. Just down the road from Martin, it's Robbie Wilson in white. Gareth Winterburn, the driver, in blue. And maybe a last chance here for Tom Cossar and Gareth Williams. Let's give Tom a cheer if you're from the local area, please, in red. Here we go then, heat 13. Well, this is a real proper battle with Robbie Wilson making it at the moment. Tripping P13 there. Let's give them some applause, ladies and gentlemen. The official result in the P13 was a win in blue eventually for Gareth and Billy Winterburn. Winner's time 67.65. Second in white, great action there from Robbie Wilson. And third in yellow, Pinfold. Winner's time again 67.65. And 2 minutes of straight on for the riders, please, for P14. Here we go then in 14, it's Mogg with Cutler riding in red at 1 point so far. Whitelam with Kizz looking very good tonight in blue with 7 points on the board, hoping to secure a place in the grand final. In white, still in contention, Rob Wilson, Terry Saunters on 4 points, and Shaun Harvey. Their winning time very similar to the last one, 67.67. Second in white was Rob Wilson and Terry Saunters, and third in red, Mogg and Cutler. That was heat 14, and Paul's winning time again 67.67. Starting at V15 with Beaney going back off of 15 metres. Tyrrell in yellow with 8 points to his name, looking good. Will Offen with 5. Easy one. FZR standard with an Australian LCR frame. Matt Tyrrell looking very, very good going through to the final there. Just one defeat, 11 points to his name. So the result of E15, and it was a win in yellow for Matt Tyrrell. Matt's time 67.70. Second in white was Offen, and third in red was Beaney. Just to say, the rider in blue was excluded for actually leaving the track. Winner's time again for Matt, 67.70. The last heat of the thousands, the 2-minute warning is over. Let's see who we're cheering for in this one. Heat 16, the last heat. It's Robbie, yet to score in red. Pinfold looking very good in blue on 6 points. On the outside in yellow, Mick Stace with Joshua Edwards. As anyone cheering for the guys in white, Liam Brown with Rugby's Mark Cossar. Unbeaten on 9 points. Here we go then, Heat 16, brought to you by John and Jenny Pinfold. Dust up for Heat 16. The winner in white, Mark Cossar with Liam Brown. Mark's winning time 66.40, 66.4. Second in blue, Pinfold with Sam Heath. And third in yellow, Mick Stace and Joshua Edwards. That was Heat 16. And Mark's winning time again, 66.40, unbeaten on 12 points. So we're back to the 500s, heat number 4. It looks like this is going to be our last 500s action of the evening. This race sponsored by BRJ Limited. the wall down with Mark Hopkins. Down to any time there, 68.86. That's our final action for the 500s this evening, with time a little bit again. So second in white there was Scott and Scott Goodwin. I was waiting confirmation to see, sorry if that was Barry Bennett writing in red. The crew in blue were excluded for the track. So your winner again, Dan Berwick, lead time 68.86. Semi-final here, something's got to give, it's just the winner that goes through to the grand final. Paul Pinfold, remember what the story this is. Paul completed more than 50 years racing, he's in red. Robbie Wilson in blue. Gareth Winterburn, Billy Winterburn in white, they'd love to make that final. They give a cheer for Clarkson on the outside. But the winners and through to the grand final, Gareth and Billy Winterburn. Their winning time was 67.54. Second place was Robbie Wilson and Jordan Smith. And third, doing very well to get into that semi, Pete Lloyd and Fraser Sutherland. Winning time again, 67.54, and thanks to Ace Handling for their sponsorship of that great semi-final. Lineup, and he'll be riding in red, Mark Cossar and Liam Brown. Mark Cossar and Liam Brown in red. In blue will be Matt Tyrrell and Mark Courtney. In white will be Paul Whitelam and Kizz Ivy. And completing the lineup in yellow and black, the brothers Gareth Winterburn and Billy Winterburn in yellow. 2 minutes on for this grand final. Just to let you know, straight after the race, the riders will go on to the infield for the presentation, so that will be immediately after the completion of the race. Now, it's third laps, winner take all, and there's been some tremendous stories this evening for sure. I would like to mention Mark's partner, Liam Brown, who's actually half of the reigning British Masters, pairing with Rod Winterburn, normally competes against Mark, and they stuck themselves together tonight, and here they are in the final. Liam's actually the reigning 500cc European champion, the first Brit ever to win it with Josh Goodwin, a tremendous achievement. So they're out here in red, Matt Tyrrell blue, Paul Whitelam in white, Gareth Winterburn, yellow and black. And before the bikes rev up, let's see what you're cheering for. In yellow, after mechanical problems earlier, they filled back Gareth Winterburn and Billy Winterburn. In white, despite having a new partner, Phil Whitelam and Kizz have battled through to that final, looking great. Only one defeat, what a story this is in blue. The boys from Cornwall, a terrible crash during practice. Mark Courtney was very shaken, but here he is back in the final with Matt Tyrrell, only one defeat so far. And come on Brandon, who are you cheering for in white with his partner Liam Brown, unbeaten so far, can he do it? Anyone cheering for Mark Cossar? Winning time 66.71. Bad up there to Phil Whitelam, went really well, took a real pump going into that first turn. Played a great part in the season proceedings. Third place again, what a great comeback that was from Gareth and Billy Winterburn after some earlier troubles. Brilliant performance by Matt Tyrrell with Mark Courtney and Bill. The winners, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Cossar and Liam Brown. Catering there for the sponsorship of the five. That's made me feel hungry saying that. And congratulations to all of the riders tonight. They've got on a great show for us with the 500s and our reserves and a tremendous 1000cc final. I mean, remember, we don't see too many meetings on the Speedway. Most of the time these lads are racing on the grass tracks.
Great performance there, brilliant comeback after that crash in practice. You really had a throw. So have we got some voices left for our winners? A very temporary partnership where they've come out tonight and won, and a certain gentleman put so much into this meeting. How he's actually found the time to ride as well, I really don't know. But your winners, folks, give them a great cheer. Liam Brown and Mark Cossar.
Bob. Don't move.
And just one final quick announcement. Just before we go, we also had an award kindly sponsored by CTA Fire, and this was for the fastest time of the evening, which was Heath 1:63.49 by Mark Cossar and Liam Brown. So well done again, and thanks very much indeed to CTA Fire. Thanks again, folks. Hope to see you again soon for some more SIDECAR Speedway.